Peaches, hey, Mrs. Sweet Peaches, DJ Ghosty.
Care worker is if I am going to see a patient with coronavirus, I'll start by washing my hands, and then I'll put on my gear, including my gloves.
Real quick, and then we're going to get into it. Doorman John, what's happening? How you? First one up. Nicole Matalahai. What was it? I need to know what was it. Whatever the hell your name is, you're about to be on shortly. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Don't look at them, look at me. Okay, where are you from and what's your name?
My name's Nicole and I'm from Cardiff in the UK.
That's right, the good city of Cardiff in Wales. Do you think that R. Kelly needs to be let go due to coronavirus?
Absolutely not, no.
It will tell me why. You need to give me a reason.
Well, he's been put in jail for being a paedophile, for sleeping with underage girls.
Right.
If he's going to be released, why shouldn't other paedophiles be released?
That's a good damn point. Do you have kids?
I've got 2 kids, yeah.
Where are they?
One of my sons is here.
He looks bad. He looks bad. He looks like he's fucking terrible. Let me talk to
my
him.
other one is in bed.
Let me talk. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? You.
He's in bed. He's only 6.
You. Let me speak to that man. You, sir, stay the hell away from R. Kelly. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you know any R. Kelly songs? Do you know any R. Kelly songs?
No.
Good. You're better off, okay? Stay away from that man. Leave that man alone. What's wrong with you? You playing with that man. Leave him alone. Hold on. Okay, I gotta tap again. I'm sorry because it always messes up. Let's see here. I'm gonna get to Jersey. Deena, I'm gonna get to you. Fahad West, I'm gonna get to you. Dunn 161, I'm gonna get to you. Mariah 8110, I'm gonna get to you. DJ Iran, I'm gonna get to you. Natalia Ruddock, I'm gonna get to you. Renee Hewitt, I'm gonna get to you. Right now, I'm just going to the next person. Okay, let's go. Here's my question for you, J Bob 3.
It's me. Oh, I've got it the wrong way. I can't see myself. I'm Jamie.
That's your junky ass house, sir.
I've got it wrong.
Come on back to me. Come on back to me, sir. Come on back. Come on back. It happens to me. It happened to my junky ass office.
Oh, no.
All right, sir. What's your name and where you from?
I'm Jamie. I'm from Hull in the UK.
Okay, man. Okay. Listen, just tell me, do you think R. Kelly needs to be out of jail or not due to coronavirus?
No, not at all.
Give me a reason. You have to have an explanation, a reason. Explain why.
Well, he's better off in there. Someone can kill him in there, can't they? Because if he comes out, he'll be killed out here.
So, should he stay or should he go?
Stay.
Okay, now hold on. What is that in the corner over there on the floor, man? Is that a
I can't see that. Junk.
Huh?
There we go. Can you see me now?
No. I was looking at. Was that a dildo in the corner? That wasn't nothing crazy, right?
No,
right?
That's not a dildo.
Okay.
It's probably my wife.
Okay, yeah. Well, what was it? I need to know what was it. What's over there in that little corner over there? Is that like medicine? Like what is that, bro?
That's fish food. Big
fish food.
Tank,
And then what's on the couch? What's that red thing on the couch?
It's my daughter's little cover.
Okay, and then what's on the floor, man? Tell me what's on the floor, bro. What's that over there?
Wipes. I have an orgy.
Baby wipes. Okay, all right. Listen. All right, at least I know what you got in your house. Thank you very much for your comment, brother. I love you. I love you. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Yeah. Man, just on this show, make sure there's a place in your house that you do this that is not junky, because people will talk about your house like a dog. I got people in here with broom emojis. I got all kinds of stuff. Please, hold on. Let's see. Please, just don't. Hold on. Let's see here. I'm gonna get to everybody. Jersey Deena, Renee Hewitt. I'm gonna get to Dizzy Fave Group, Keith Taylor. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take Keith Taylor right now. I'm just gonna try to get to as many of the calls that I can. Okay, this is Keith Taylor right here. We're waiting for him. Keith, what's happening, bro? Where you from?
What's up, bro?
Where you from, sir?
Philly, bro. That man Scoop, Brooklyn Pan.
Who's that? Who's that over there?
My cousin. Yo, what's up with
you? You guys absolutely don't give a fuck about social distancing, do you?
This is my cousin. Hell no.
I don't care if he's your cousin.
I was
You
on live
shouldn't
with
be
you
that.
last time.
Listen, sir. You shouldn't be that close to that man unless you're having sex with him.
What? What?
Listen, the only people that should be close right now are people that are having sex with each other. Everybody else needs to be at least 4 feet away. But you know something? You have just smashed that whole thing. So you know something? Listen, I love the city of Philly. I love you. You tell me right now, should R. Kelly be let out of jail or not?
Fuck yeah. Hell no. What you mean? Hell no. Hell no. Man, this nigga out here raping people and shit. He ain't got no fucking dog.
Let me ask you a question, sir. How old are you? How old are you?
Who, me or him?
You.
I'm 20. I'm 23, bro.
You don't even have kids.
I do got kids. I told you I got a daughter last time when I was on live with you.
How old is your daughter? Well, how old is your daughter?
She's 4 months now.
Oh, let's see, so 23. So 23. So you had her when you were 21 and a half.
Huh?
You had her when you were 21.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. It's a girl. Oh, it's a daughter. No. Turn this way, sir.
Yo,
would you leave your daughter with R. Kelly? Would you leave her with R. Kelly?
Why leave my daughter with R. Kelly?
Yes.
No.
All right, so then what you talking about the man need to be out of jail for? You got about 300 million daughters out here.
Right, facts, but I mean, hell yeah, I got 2 girls. Facts.
Listen, sir. Turn the phone to that man. I need to talk to somebody with some damn sense. How are you, sir? Turn the light on. Turn the light on. You look like Akon in the dark, bro. Turn the light on. I need to see you. Okay. Would you let R. Kelly out of jail due to coronavirus?
I mean, hell no. I got 2 girls, so I ain't. You know what I mean, I got 2 daughters, so I ain't too fond of that. You know what I mean, so he can stay his ass where he at. You single? Huh? I'm not gonna hit you if I want your number though. Dang.
What are you trying to get somebody's number in a fucking pandemic?
Huh? My phone was
This man is trying to get somebody's phone number in a pandemic?
Man, fuck the coronavirus, bro. I'm good. Say no, I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared of that shit say I'm
good. Can I ask you a question? What are y'all doing outside? Just tell me what you're doing outside.
I went to go get my family, so we doing a whole lot out this motherfucker, for real.
All right, you know something? Whatever it is, it's illegal. When you say you're doing a whole lot out this motherfucker and you can't give me a straight answer, it's illegal. I'm keeping you, I want, because I love y'all. I love the streets. I'm going to keep you off, bro. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Hit me with a DM, all right?
Yeah, appreciate
that. I've had enough. I just saw a man try to pick up a woman in the middle of a worldwide pandemic. People will do anything. You know, it's a fact. People will do anything for coochie. Anything. You will take the biggest risk in your life for a piece of ass. I have gone into some of the most dangerous projects in New York City because of a piece of tail. Tell you a story. When I was young, I went into a specific project to go see a young lady because it's a fact. The best sex is in the dirtiest places. That's a fact. I'm going to share that with you. I went in there, and they knew I was from another project. Like a fool, I went by myself because what happens when you're thinking with this head instead of this head, you always make mistakes. Got up there, and when I got ready to go, the whole project was downstairs because they had a problem with one of my people. They was like, "We're gonna rob you and we're gonna strip you." The girl said, "You know something? You can spend the night." I wound up spending the entire night there until they had sold all of their drugs and wanted to go home. That was about 11:15 in the morning. The moral of the story, if you want to get with a woman that's in the worst projects, get yourself a hotel in Midtown Manhattan where there are abundance of white people. Not now, because there's nobody in the town right now. But go to the the midtown of whatever city you live in, the most safe place where there are law-abiding citizens that brush their teeth and do what they need to do. And that's where you have sex with that person. Let's move on to the next call. Let's see. This is Jersey Deena. Everybody stay on. I'm going to get to you. Just stay on. I'm going to get to you. Okay, let's get Jersey Deena on the phone. George Vega is laughing. Shot music. What's going on? DJ Trey 23. What's happening? Hi, how are you?
Hey, Scoop. How you doing, baby doll?
How is Slinky? How's Slinky?
Well, he's fine, but I haven't seen him in a couple of months. Hoping that he's getting himself together. But my son sees him a lot. He don't stay with me anymore, but you know.
Okay, Slinky
that's another.
Slinky is one of the top producers in Jersey, and he's a leader in that Jersey sound movement. So that's my guy right there. Okay, here's the question.
Yeah.
As a mother, would you advocate for R. Kelly to come out of jail due to the coronavirus outbreak?
Never, for the simple reason being that whatever was going on during the time that he had those girls, it could have been a pandemic or whatever. He would have never let them go. So why should we let him go?
You know something? That's right. If they would have dropped the bomb on Chicago, he'd have been like, "You still got to stay here and eat an ass."
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like, he would have stayed. If like you said, if there was a pandemic, he would have still been peeing on them. He'd be like, "Listen, go to, wash it off and go with the COVID-19, go into the hospital."
Exactly.
You're 100%.
You're so crazy.
Huh?
You know what? You know why I love you? I'm going to follow you. I'm going to always be your #1 fan, because when my son and them, and they was doing their video, you came from New York and you advocate for the people in Jersey. And what always makes me feel like a sense of closeness to you, you used to talk about how your parents used to let the guys come up to the apartment where y'all used to live. Yep. And I feel like that's how I have my home. I always had a safe home for the guys, even when they doing they stuff and they dirt in the street. But I have given people a couch to sleep on. So, I really support you for that. I like you.
Listen, mama, listen. Be careful of who you let in that house, because
I've learned my lesson.
You know them people, even though you are a very God-fearing, Jesus-loving woman, and you got that fan on the back of your wall. Anybody with a fan like that on the back of their wall love Jesus, okay? That's the fact. But you know that if you got somebody dirty in that house, them people will come in your house. They will knock down the door. Listen, they will knock those grits and those collard greens off your stove, and they will not care. They'll tell you to clean it up on your own.
Right, you're right. And tell Tiana she ought to be glad to have a father like you. She don't know how everybody loves to hang around Scoop.
Tiana, everybody's saying you should be thankful that you got a father like me. They're all saying you should be thankful you got a father like me. She said, whatever. I'll talk. What did you say? She said, okay. Me and Tiana.
She said, okay?
Yes, me and Tiana are in a great place.
Oh, God.
I will talk to you later, okay?
Okay, see you later. Love you.
All right, God bless. Let's get back to the phones real quick. Let's see who's on here before we go to the letter of the day. I am having so much. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay T-Mobile in the morning, and then if this is happening, I am gonna raise hell with them. Bobby Extreme, I'll get to you. Neil Plummer, I'll get to you. Renee Hewitt, I'll get to you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to Renee Hewitt. Peter Smith, I'll get to you. Josh Guy, I'll get to you. Fahad West, Dizzy, Mariah, Nataka, DJ Iran, I'll get to all of you people. Right now, I'm going to Renee Hewitt if she's here. All right, let's see. Let's see here. You would not let R. Kelly out of jail. No. How long do you think? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. How long do you think, as a 19-year-old, that R. Kelly needs to be in jail? Huh?
I don't know that.
You don't know. If you were the judge, what would you have said?
I don't know that. I don't know.
They can't hear you.
I don't know. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, all right, fine. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
What's your name?
I'm Renee.
And where are you from?
New Zealand.
Okay, New Zealand. I was down there for R&B.
Yeah.
What is it? It's not R&B Fridays. It's
Friday Jams.
Friday Jams. All right. So listen, R. Kelly, should he be let out of jail due to coronavirus? Yes or no? And why do you stand behind that? What? Huh? No. Right now, nobody can hear you. No here. Right now, this is how you sound. Turn your volume up. Yes, thank you. Because it's like you going, but nobody can hear nothing you say. Now go ahead.
No, I don't. No, I don't reckon.
Well, why? Give me a reason why he should not be let out.
He doesn't deserve to be let out. Any reason why?
No. You can't come on here and just have no reason. These people trying to get on here. You got to say something. Okay, you know something? If you have no reason, I think a screen froze. So we go home. We gonna get people. If you have no reason or you have nothing to say, I want to see what your house look like. It's either talk about R. Kelly or I want to see your house. It's either one. Hold on, let's see here. Let's see. Lucas. We're on to Lucas right now. Hold on, let's see here now. Bro, the whole documentary is a DJ Dre says the whole documentary is a million reasons. I want to take her on a romantic dinner. Anything she wants on a dollar menu. Cheap ass. Like, bro, if you're gonna deal with a woman, man, you gotta come with a little bit more than a dollar menu, man. Like, come on. Show some respect. Would you want somebody to take your daughter out with a damn dollar menu? Come on, have some respect, man. RMWS 86, what's going on? Orange DJ AA, what's happening? Tony Sparks, what's good? Okay, let's go.
What up, Scoop?
How you feeling? Who's this?
Swerve, what up, bro?
Okay, so whoa. Lights on.
Uh-huh.
Where you from? Where you
so
from?
You can see me from the Bronx, exactly. Bro.
Why are you out of the fucking house?
I'm smoking a blunt. I don't smoke in my crib. I got a good excuse. And I'm by myself. I'm social distancing, you heard?
So let me ask you a question. Has the weed helped the coronavirus for you?
What happened?
Has smoking weed helped you with the coronavirus?
I mean, as long as I'm smoking by myself, I'm chilling. And I've been home.
Okay, so I have a question for you. Is this from the dispensary or is this from the ghetto favorite that you get your weed from? Is this from the dispensary or is this from the weed man?
Nah, it's from you know where it's from, bro, from the plug.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Have you had weed from the dispensary before?
Of course. All the time.
Okay. What's better? The street weed or the dispensary weed? As a weed smoker, which one is actually better?
It depends, because you go to some dispensaries and it'd be the same shit I could find in the streets.
Right.
But so I could go to the Heights and get some dispensary weed, you feel me?
Right. Okay, so if you had your choice, which one do you want? Do you want the stuff from your local dealer, your ghetto favorite, or do you want it from the dispensary, from the people who grow it with the highest standards?
I want the fire, the potent.
You want something that's going to make you think that the outbreak is over.
Nah. I want something that's going to have me nice, chilling.
Okay, so
just, like, you know what I mean?
Now, let me ask you a question. After
watching all the news, you need to feel nice sometimes. You feel me?
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Are there people in your house that you're in there with that force you, that just got you so messed up? You like, yo, I got to go outside and have some weed because these people ain't shit.
That's a fact.
Who's the worst? Who's the worst in the house and why? You don't have to say no name.
My shorty.
Okay, why? Why?
She's tired of
is this-
cooking, bro. She's
Huh?
tired of cooking. We're on day 14. She's tired of cooking. She want me to take her out again, and it's just not. We are not on that type of time right now. You feel me?
But is the still?
You feel me?
Is that good for
That's
you?
lit. That's still good. We still lit with that.
Okay. do you just live with her, or?
That's a fact.
It's just the two of y'all?
Just us two, bro.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Has she complained? Has she nagged? Are you tired of her personal shit? What's actually happened?
Nah, she's fire, bro. I love her, but
okay,
she just gotta
so
keep cooking
everything is
because
good.
we're going through some shit right now, so she gotta keep cooking. You feel me?
Okay, everything is good other than the cooking.
Nah, the cooking's good. She's just tired of cooking right now.
Okay, cool. So
we having a little problem right now.
Listen, it's gonna get fixed in Jesus' name. Tell me right now. Why do you feel that R. Kelly needs to be released due to the coronavirus, or should they keep him in there? And you have to give a good ass reason why.
Listen, honestly, R. Kelly needs to stay where he's at and think about what he was doing out here. That's a fact. I don't wish bad on nobody, but the facts is the facts.
If you were to judge, what kind of sentence would you have given him?
See, that's hard for me because I'm not into all that, like giving sentences and all that. I got people that, you feel me, got sentences they don't deserve. So I'm not into all that. But what he was doing, he need to stay where he's at and
just
think about it.
Right. Fuck the coronavirus. Listen, you're gonna get the coronavirus, bro. We'll get you your own ventilator in your VIP.
You better hope your immune is strong, papi.
Hey, that's it. And that's it. To finish your sentence, man. Take this ventilator and finish your sentence. I love you. And tell your shorty I said
love you
good.
too, Scoop. Love always. You heard?
Be safe. Hold on, that's good, 100%. J Bob says, ha ha ha, Nicole. Let's see here. J Reg has a smiley face. DJ Ev says, yup. Sazoma Mona Lisa says, ha ha ha. Let's go to the next person. Let's go to the next person on here. I'm telling you, man, ever since I didn't pay this T-Mobile bill, I have a problem with this damn Instagram. But you know something? I'm going tomorrow morning and pay, I think it's like $93.50. Bobby Extreme, hold on. Poppy Gordo, hold on. DJ Reload, hold on. Neil Plummer, hold on. Peter Smith, hold on. I'm actually going to go to Nataka right now. Hold on, I'm going to go to Nataka right now, add her in. And after this, we're going to get to the next thing. I'm going to take 1 or 2 more calls, and then we're going to get to the next thing. Come on, Nataka.
Hi.
Hey, Nataka, how are you? Where are you from?
I'm good. From UK, Bradford. It's near Leeds.
Where?
It's Bradford in the UK, but it's around the corner from Leeds.
I know where that's at, but that's good for everybody else. What's that in the back? What's that in the back of your? What's that above your headboard?
Oh, my mirrors.
Okay. Do me a favor, flip the screen. Let me see what else is going on in your bedroom.
Hold on.
Josh Guy, I'm gonna get you to R. Kelly right now. Okay. All right. So listen, that light right there,
My salt lamp.
Listen, pull it back because it's near the drapes. And the next thing you know, when we talking, you have a fire there. So move that right now. Move that right and move that heater. You got the heater near the drapes. You gonna burn yourself.
It's not.
No, listen. Move. I'm not talking to you till you move that. Listen, move it right now.
Oh my God.
I'll wait. Jay Quest was good. Jay Quest, request to be in my live. I want you to rap. Move it right now. Move that lighter. Move that light and move that heater. Okay.
The heater's not on. It's not plugged in. Look,
I don't care if it's on. Move it. There's too much electrical shit near those drapes. Move it now.
Oh my gosh, it's not plugged in.
You scaring the hell out of me now. As they say, like you said, Kay, like you said, Katie, health and safety. You know better. Move it. Please.
It's cool. It's not the fan. It's not even a heater. It's a fan. It's not.
Okay, you know something? You want to burn up on your own? Do it on your own. Tell me. Would you keep do we need to release R. Kelly based on the coronavirus, or should he stay in jail, and why?
He needs to stay in jail.
Why?
Because when he was out there giving girls STIs and all them kind of things, his ass needs to stay in the cell by himself. Give him some toilet paper and a book to read.
Right, so he give himself his own STDs. So you want him to stay there?
Yeah, let him stay there.
Okay, all right. That's
sleeping with little kids from the 90s, from the 80s. Let him stay in there, read the Bible.
That man, I don't know if he's reading. I don't know what he's doing. Listen, I used to love R. Kelly. You know what? I'm gonna get back to you in a minute. I'm gonna tell everybody a story about R. Kelly, and then we're gonna keep this moving. Thank you very much. Okay. Can you please move that stuff for me now?
It's moved. It's not plugged in. I moved it.
Okay, all right. You lying, but it's okay. It's all right. You lying. The day Tiana was born, R. Kelly called me and he said, I need you to be the DJ for my tour. In my tour in America. I said, okay, that's good. I'm down. Whatever. We're going to do this. And I went to go down there for the practice because it was in Florida. Me and my DJ Knuckles went down there. And when we went down there, it was me and Knuckles in a big auditorium. This auditorium was like huge, right? And I sat in like the third or fourth row. It was just me, Knuckles, and R. Kelly was up there sound checking and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. And he was dressed for his show, and he had a pair of, I'm gonna tell the story. Let me tell this. Yeah, listen, I gotta tell the story. And do y'all want to hear the story? Y'all don't want to hear the story. If you want to hear the story, put a thumbs up. If you don't want to hear the story, put a thumbs down, and I'll do it. I'll wait. I'll give y'all a little while. Let's see if y'all want to hear the story. You want to hear the story? Thumbs up. You want to hear the story? Thumbs down. Listen, let me see what y'all want to do. Okay, I'm gonna just wait. One. When it gets to 20 thumb signs, I'm gonna tell the story. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7, 8. Oh, damn, some more. 9, 10. I'm only going to count that as 1. 11, 12. Damn, Ronnie. 13, 14. I'm only counting that as arm is not a finger. You got to come back with the arm. That's 14. Loose. I'm going to do this my way, Loose. KVJ, I'm gonna do it my way. When I get 20 thumbs up, then I'll do it. I'm gonna do this my way. This is my story. This is my Instagram live. Everybody kiss my ass. Lucas, 17, 18, 19, baby blue, Josh. You can't put the same thumbs up twice. Okay, all right. So here's the thing. All right, so here's the deal, right? So I go and I'm sitting there, and it's me, R. Kelly, and DJ Knuckles. So Knuckles gets up and he leaves and he goes somewhere in the back. And I'm sitting there in the third row. Now keep in mind, it's like a 5,000 seat auditorium. I'm in the front row like this, and then R. Kelly is right up where you can see him directly. And he had on a pair of sheer pants. I mean, like white sheer pants. And the man was singing, and his dick was doing like a clock, like this, like literally just swing. And I said, okay, listen, man, listen. I'm very comfortable with my sexuality, as I tell y'all all the time. I'm not looking, because the way that I was sitting, you're looking right directly at everything. And I just say, you know something, man, I'm not going to sit and watch this man's dick swing for the next 15, 20 minutes. So I went in the back. And when I went in the back, there were two girls sitting on the floor. And I was like, oh, hey, how y'all doing? Hey, hi, kids. Hey, kids. And I was saying to myself, like, oh, it's dope that you bring your nieces on tour. That shit is cool. One day I want to do that shit with my kids. And, I just had a daughter, and somebody that was a roadie on the tour kind of started snickering, and I was like, I turned around, like, fuck y'all snickering for? Like, something funny? Like, you got a problem? And that was the end of that. The night before they dropped Best of Both Worlds, R. Kelly was in New York City for the premiere with Jay-Z. And DJ Knuckles is a basketball. My DJ Knuckles, is a basketball guy. So he will always be talking he will always be talking back and forth. R. Kelly will always be talking back and forth to Knuckles, saying, yo, I'm going to bust your ass. I'm gonna bust your ass. I'm gonna drop 30 on you. And Knuckles, you ain't doing nothing. So he invited us down to Basketball City. It was me, Knuckles, I think it was Jason, he used to play for the Nets, I forget his name, and a bunch of like other people who play basketball, Jay-Z and Ty. And Jay-Z came in late. And I didn't play basketball, and I was like, I was just there hanging out. And sure enough, R. Kelly bust Knuckles' ass. He gave Knuckles about 40 points. He just kept scoring on Knuckles. He was busting his ass. And if y'all don't know about R. Kelly, he's like a really good basketball player. He was like one shot from going to the NBA. He was really, really good. And when I left to go, I left him playing, and I left to go to Hot 97. And that night, the tape of R. Kelly peeing on the girl came out. And R. Kelly had his right-hand man at the time was this dude named Blackie. And I said, yo, Blackie, man, there's a tape in the streets. And he was like, well, what's it about? He said, everybody was talking about it on the radio, Jermaine Dupri, everybody was talking about this tape. And he said, can you get it for me? And back then there was no internet. So you had to go somewhere and get it on a CD. It wasn't like a DVD. There was no internet. There was no like dropping nothing on the internet. This is in the 90s. So I went to get it, and I grabbed it, and I went to put it in my CD. And it was one of the girls that was sitting in the back of the backstage during the rehearsal. And after that day, I was like, I'm not fucking with him no more, man. I can't do that, man. I can't do that, man. I can't do it. And I had never spoke to R. Kelly after that again, like at all, just at all. Like I sent it to Blackie. I was like, yo, man, y'all go ahead and do your thing. But I had never spoken to R. Kelly. And I'll tell you one thing. R. Kelly is probably one of the most talented people that I've ever met in my life. The fact that man, no, y'all can't see Tiana. She don't like to be in the picture, and I don't want her in the picture. I Believe I Can Fly is one of the biggest records that I've ever heard in my life. And when he used to perform it on the road, I've never heard anything so beautiful in my life. And that's when I realized that when you perform in front of people, that's how you sell records, because when people see that live energy, they never forget it. And after that, I never felt the same about him. I never talked to him. I never got on the phone with him. I never, no calls, no nothing. I just kept it moving. And, excuse me, I didn't know that it was going to turn into what it is now and the whole documentary, and I didn't know how deep it was, but I knew that there was something wrong. Stuart Tucker Lundy, how you feeling? So that's my R. Kelly story. Can you send me beats? Yes, bookings at fatmanscoop.com. So I don't know what you guys thought about my story. What is it? What do you feel about what I just said? Yeah, Louis Lou, damn. What else? Ebony Walker and Stewart, y'all don't need to have your own conversation in here. If that's the case, do a two-way phone call, or invite me into the call later after I get off. Now, if this stream goes off, I'm gonna get right back on. Let me just hop to a couple more people because I still got to do the letter of the day. I'm gonna pick one or two more people. Let's see here. I'm trying to grab everybody, but there's so many people. I'm trying to grab everybody. You know, I only have a certain amount of time. What's up from the Bay Area? What's good? Yay, area. You don't have to be around negative people. What's happening?
It's good. What's happening? Good.
How you feeling, sir?
Yeah, good. Just on this R. Kelly thing, really, it's a bit of madness and a bit sad that we're even having this discussion, because there's a lot of people behind the bars who would love to come out, you know, regardless of the situation. But because this bloke's a global name and stuff like that, granted, guy's a legend in music, but as for what he's done and what's going on now, we can all still listen to his music, but him as a person is fucking irrelevant, you know. And the audacity for him to even open his mind up to the sense of thinking, yeah, man, this is the world's misfortune, and I might be capitalizing on it, you know.
Totally unrelated. When I got in the shower, I didn't shower enough, and this armpit is terrible. I gotta go. I gotta go. After I get off, I gotta go and do it again. But I understand. I agree with you 100%, man. If
he is sitting in that prison cell thinking along the lines of he might be getting out because this wild crisis, then the guy needs added years, if anything, you know.
So you want to give him more years?
Just on the basis, you know, how can this bloke be thinking along those lines that he's going to get released after what he's done? You know yourself, a good person can see a bad person, but you know, and nah, man, that shit.
So what I'd like you to do right now, sir, is give him a big fuck you. Go ahead.
Fuck him. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. I
want to say one thing.
Yes, go ahead.
Tonight with that on, you're looking a bit like Derek Chisora.
Who?
Derek Chisora is a boxer from
London. Come on, they don't know nothing about that. I know about that. Don't be a clown, man. I'll talk to you later. Oh God, the guy's crazy. All right, so listen, let's get to the letter of the day. All right, let's start with the letter of the day. Oh no, I want to give you a little bit of news before we get to that. Okay, and this is from NBC News. The coronavirus bill enacted Friday includes direct cash payments to help people through the crisis. But there's one red flag that can cost otherwise eligible Americans owing money. Hold on, let me read that again, because I'm reading it and trying to look at you. The coronavirus relief bill enacted Friday includes direct cash payments to help people through the crisis, but there's one group of people that will not get checks. Owing back taxes or other debt to the government is not a problem, according to Senator Chuck Grassley of Iowa, a Republican, the chairman of the Finance Committee, and a key author of the bill. The legislation turns off nearly all administrative offsets that ordinarily may reduce tax refunds for individuals who have past tax debts or who are behind in other payments to federal or state governments, including student loan payments. Hold on one second. Hey, I'm on Instagram Live. I'm gonna call you right back, okay? Okay. So you can owe money to the federal government, you can owe money to the state government, it does not matter. But if you owe child support, back child support, you do not get a check. What do you guys feel about that? What do you feel about the fact that you cannot get a check if you owe child support? Do you support that, or do you think that that's terrible, and why? Please get to me right now. Matter of fact, if you want to be on this, jump out of my live, come back in and request to be on my live. I'd like to know, and we'll probably wrap it up on this, and tomorrow I'll do a letter because we're approaching an hour. Do you feel that it's fair that people who owe child support should not and do not get a check for the coronavirus? Please tell me. I'm going to go right to the phones right now, or actually to the video. Let's see here. I'm telling you, or maybe it's just my hands. Maybe I've washed my hands so much I don't have whatever the hell it is that you need on your hands let me try my other finger. This is terrible. Instagram is sucking right now. Like, hold on 1 second. I'm trying. Nope, that's the back of my studio again. Hold on, let's see here. Okay. Listen. It's not that I'm not up on my bills. You know, I pay all my bills at least 6 months in advance. I don't have a cable bill until next February. Like I pay bills in advance. I don't have the light and electric bills. They good. It's just this damn T-Mobile. Hold on. You know something? I'm pissed. Like I got to take a break off this. Hold on. Let's see. It's not letting me do it. I don't know if it just happens to me, but I cannot bring anybody on. It's not letting me bring nobody on. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it. Nope. All right, so I'm just gonna take your comments here. Let's see. Hold on. View. They're telling me to view the people, but they're not letting me go on. You know something? I take your comments on the bottom. So here's the thing. Just tell me right here on the thread. Here's the question. Do you think it's fair that people who owe child support will not get a coronavirus check? Please let me know. Oh, let's see. People are signing to come in, but I can't get to you for some reason. Hold on, there go. It's back of. What if I had a terrible back of the studio? Y'all would be eating my ass alive. Hold on. Nope, not working. I give up now. I'm just gonna read the. I'm gonna just read it. No, they all. It's like 15 people on the request, bro. It's just that it will not let me hit it. Let's see here. Yes, it's fair. Tom Kelly says, yes, it's fair. No, because we need to be treated the same. It's great. It's great at the end of the day. Let me see here. Who else is talking? It's not great at the end of the day. Well, here's my point of view. Because people who owe child support are not getting a check. If you are a family and you make below $175,000, you get a check. If you are a single person and you make below $199,000, you're getting a check. So that means that I'm not getting a check. I'm not getting a check. They don't know my pockets. They don't know what I'm dealing with. They don't know if I have alimony. They don't know if I'm dealing with payments for my daughter's school. They don't know nothing. They just giving out checks the way they want to give them out. So you're basically taking a crap on an entire class of people without going case by case. For example, the state of New Jersey had a moratorium on rent. I mean on mortgages, but they did not have a moratorium on rent. So you're gonna forgive people's mortgage for 3 months and give them a 3-month grace period, but you're not gonna give people who rent a 3-month grace period? So now you telling me that at the end of the month I need to be paying my rent, but the people who have mortgages, they don't have to pay their rent. That's the problem. There's nothing blanket here. Eventually he says, the governor of New Jersey said, like, you can't be kicked out of your house or evicted for 3 months. But I'm not going through an eviction. I pay my rent. I'm good. You know, like you need, the one thing I say about other countries, they may be less free, but when something happens, it's blanket across the board. So in the example of China, they got through their crisis in about 3 or 4 months, right? Hold on. They got through their crisis in about 3 or 4 months, and here's why. In China, they took draconian measures. And what draconian measures mean is like extreme measures. If you came outside, you either went to jail or you got shot. Okay? If you didn't listen, there were severe penalties for that. So everybody played their position. They did what they had to do. And if you got out of line, you got hit so hard, you never thought about getting out of line again. That's why they were able to contain it. Over here, dudes are having quarantine parties. They walk in the streets, kissing people. I saw 2 people kissing and people hugging each other and giving high fives while I was going shopping. I was like, you know something? We ain't never getting out of this. So here's how I would handle this. If I was the governor of New Jersey, or if I was the president, this is a simple ass plan right here. And you tell me if I'm right or wrong, because I think there's no reason that I'm in government and I can come up with a more sensible way to handle things than somebody that's sitting in government with a suit and tie on. All right, here's the deal. No mortgage, no rent, no mortgage for 4 months. Okay? Basically, what we're gonna do here is the clock freezes, because at the end of the day, the banks, everything goes to the bank. The bank is the highest level. It freezes. So if this is over in 4 months, we're going to attach 4 more months to your mortgage, or we're going to attach 4 more months to your lease. If you cannot get a job, we're going to give you another 3.5, 4 months to get through this. I'm not asking you for back rent because it was frozen, because there's no way that you can tell somebody to pay back rent and pay their current rent. Now, if you put a gun to my head and said, Fat Man Scoop, you owe 4 months rent, and you still got to pay your current rent. What I do for a living, I find a way to hustle it up, and I get it to them most likely. But the average man out here, the average man and woman out here cannot do that. So freeze it. It doesn't exist. It's like time stood still, and then we continue moving on. End of story. Because at the end of the day, the bank is the one who's getting the money anyway, so they can freeze anything and stop doing it anyway. They had to beg Bank of America to freeze the loans. How you gonna ask somebody to pay rent in a global pandemic? That don't even make sense. As far as people are concerned, here's the deal. You can go outside at these hours to get this food. If you're not at the grocery store or at the gas station or at an essential business, you're going to jail. If I come and I have to break up a party of all of you guys partying, you're going into a 20-day isolation, and then right after you go to a 20-day isolation, your ass is going to jail for 90 days, period. No exceptions. I don't want to hear your story. In Jesus' name, amen. Done. I am pissed because it's nonsense. This is like, it's going to only make it longer that we have to sit down if people do not pay attention. A tycoon said, if you are behind for non-payment of child support, the government will still send the money. However, it will be intercepted and will be given to the parent who has the child. Yeah. So basically, you're not getting nothing. And I know there's